warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. Really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
So here we go. The players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Needs to be on target.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 16 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Perfectly timed. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
8 runs added in that over. Mumbai 24 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Off the middle of the bat. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball. Fielder with that shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Mumbai 35 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, great shot.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Deep back into the attack. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Out. Good catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Over Mumbai, 64 for 1.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
That's out. Caught. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Is coming into bat at number 4 for the Mumbai Indians. Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. Mumbai a 66 for 2. Deep from the Tata end.
Yep. Ball's in.
That has flown.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Caught, gone. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Jacks, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder though.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Please give them a warm welcome.
No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Mumbai, a 92 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
That is quite extraordinary. Jacks, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfectly timed. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 106 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Good pick up, big chance.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That's the over. Mumbai are 121 for 5. Bishnoi, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Nicked it. Lucknow goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel like got anything on that. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch. He's got their tail up.
Number 8 for the Mumbai Indians.
Perfectly timed. Good fielding out in the boundary. Needs a direct hit. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
10 runs added there. Mumbai are 131 for 6. Khan, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Great shot, pulled. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Chaha ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. Swept away but finds the fielder. Amazing reflexes and that's stuck. Great grab. Cut away but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Bishnoi has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total. That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Gone. Straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's the over. Lucknow are 8 for none.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Marsh, looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Jacks, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 5 runs in that over. Lucknow 13 for 1. Bumrah from the Garware Pavilion end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Onto that early, that could be 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. Through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see... see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edged it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Smacks that away through the gap.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Seven runs added there. Lucknow 30 for 1. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, Lucknow a 38 for 2. Santner from the Tata end. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Santner will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Markram watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Huge, that has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Markram has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Chance. And out, deep fine, had to run around a bit and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
The captain is heading out to the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's the over. Lucknow is 69 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
No. Terrible shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 6.
He's got their tail up.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Six runs added in the over. Lucknow a 75 for 4.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Reflexes. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrating... person is heading back to the pavilion.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. He's quick onto that in the infield. One run coming from it. Lucknow a 76 for 5. Bolt from the Garware Pavilion end. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Bardoni watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Poor shot, really lucky. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Brilliant diving stop. Perfectly timed. End of the over. 3 off it. Lucknow are 85 for 5. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Now, sloppy signs there. Mumbai will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through. So early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Bishnoi watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Jacks will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change. Chaha from the Garware Pavilion end.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Jeez, timed that well.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. End of the over. Lucknow 113 for 6. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
4 runs out of there. Lucknow 117 for 8. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Huge edge.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Big edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. over. Lucknow are 125 for 8. Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
The bowling and the slips have really gone up here. They liked it. Lovely cover drive straight to the edge to cover field. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. That's the over. Lucknow are 130 for 8. Chahar from the Garware Pavilion end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Chahar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes over the top with that shot. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. Good fielding out in the boundary. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Lucknow 141 for 8. Not much needed to get over the line now. There'll need to be some superb bowling to hold on. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. No. Terrible shot.
They need 3 to win.
Bumrah pulls out. Dead ball. Second dead ball in a row. Maybe there's something wrong with their shoes. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. Fielder out the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.